Tomorrow marks 1 week since James Comey was fired by the president, and you are calling for the president's impeachment. I realize it's not just that. There are so many issues swirling around all of this. But in terms of wanting the president to be impeached, do you think that's actually going to happen here, given you're saying, well, we need the American people to take a stand? That's not going to happen for quite some time. What you would need is your Republican counterparts to get on the same page you are. So in terms of impeachment, are you taking action, working with Republicans, or doing anything that would actually move that agenda forward?
Well, first, let me explain to people that impeachment is not a finding of guilt. It's important for people to know that the House impeaches and that the Senate can have a trial wherein the president may or may not be found guilty. This is something that I'm calling to the attention of the public. I do plan to approach my colleagues when we return to Washington, D.C. As you know, we've been working in our districts. I think it's a very possible option. It's possible because, again, the public will have the last word. Events are still unfolding, and the president has committed acts that are impeachable. You don't fire the person who's investigating you and then say, I did it and I thought about the investigation at the time that I did it, and then go on to tweet what may be an intimidating commentary. All of these things added together would cause one to conclude that this is subject to impeachment in the House. And I would assure people that if this impeachment takes place, I believe that the president will be found guilty if we get it to the Senate. This president has done some atrocious things. To add insult to the injury that he has caused by firing Comey under the circumstances that he fired him under, he then decided that he would hobnob with two of the characters that are the subject of some of the consternation that we're currently experiencing. One attorney general has had to recuse himself because of this. Mr. Flynn has been fired because of his association with the ambassador. So these are things that we cannot overlook, and impeachment is a proper process for us to engage in. The Constitution permits it, and we ought to engage in it.
Well, here's what I know. I don't think any of it is going to be overlooked.